right, everybody, I got to tell you, welcome back to the Spotlight. This is Sharon Addison, as always, bringing you great information, news, reviews, and interviews. And I have a very special treat for you, and you're going to like this one. My very special guest, her name is Rhonda Furby Hammond, and she has a company, an empowerment company, Positive with Purpose. So we're going to chat with Rhonda a little bit. She's going to tell us about her company and also her very special event, I Simply Love Her. Let's take this time out to say hello to Rhonda. Hi, welcome to the Spotlight.
Hi, Sharon. How are you?
I am doing well. Even better now that I'm talking to you, Miss Positive with Purpose. All right, Rhonda. So thank you once again for being in the spotlight with us. And,
You're welcome.
I really wanted to chat with you about your company, your empowerment company. You've been around for quite a while, inspiring folks to, to love themselves. Tell us a little bit about Rhonda Furby Hammond and why she started this company.
Well, I started Positive with Purpose with writing. I'm a writer and very creative. But a couple years ago, I just saw a need for women to get together and be inspired, of course, encouraged to move forward in their life. Of course, we all go through many things, but sometimes we get stuck in life. And I'm a progressive person and know it's important to keep moving and have goals. And so I see people that are in that place and we can't give up. So Positive with Purpose is about having a positive attitude and pushing towards purpose.
Well, that's a beautiful thing that you're doing, and not just for yourself, about others. And I know this great event that you have coming up, I Simply Love Her, and this will be held in New Jersey. This is on Saturday, March the 5th. It's a brunch, which is really nice, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I Simply Love Her. It's just really saying it's okay to love ourselves. Now, how did you come up with that concept? It's something that we all should know. Yeah, we should take care of ourselves. We should love ourselves. But here's someone telling us, hey, I love me.
Yes. Well, I Simply Love Her started first in 2007, and before it had a name, it was just a need that I saw in the church and girlfriends. And every year around Valentine's Day, you just see certain women kind of, woe is me, I don't have flowers, I don't have chocolate. And so I decided to get everyone together in my home and celebrate each other and have dinner and Valentine's Day cards, and we wrote out a dream sheet. And that dream sheet is you had to at least write one thing that you wanted to do, no matter how crazy it was. And next year when we met again, we would at least do one thing on that list. And so the next year, I meet so many women, every week, every day. And so we grew. And we took it to the Holiday Inn in Cherry Hill. And we had a motivational speaker. And so I Simply Love Her derived from that one event. And we're growing. And I Simply Love Her is about loving yourself first and loving the girl next to you. Not about the hateration, I say. Mm-hmm. Not about hateration. It's about praying for your sister and encouraging her, whether it's event planning, whether it's a radio show like Sharon has, and she wants to go after that dream. So encourage her, help her meet the right people that can help her put that dream into fruition and move forward. And we all are better people for it.
I see this going places, Rhonda. But in the meantime here, we're going to tell folks about it because, people can be listening from all over the world, and we'll tell them a little bit about it. This is going to be held on Saturday, March the 5th at the Mansions. This is in Voorhees, New Jersey. That's in South Jersey. For those of you who aren't too familiar, we're on the East Coast because we have a lot of global listeners. Tell us about the lineup for the day and, how it's going to start out and some of your speakers, including yours truly.
Well, we have an incredible lineup. We have Loretta Pierce, of Covenant Cookies. She has been a guest on TBN a couple of times, and she has a powerful story. We have yourself, Sharon Addison of Addison Media Group and Waves, and we're just really excited about hearing your story. April Monet, she is what I call the Vivian Green of gospel.
Wow.
She just has a great voice and a wonderful personality, and she's with True Focus Ministries. During the brunch, we have Zoe Jazz, which is a jazz band here in South Jersey, who's traveled as far as Catalina, California, just recently. So they are making their mark in this area. And we have Antoinette Schwartz of Antonique Fashion Premiere, and this is her first time she's coming out with her collection. So everyone has been anticipating her collection coming out, so we're excited about that.
Wow, this
and
sounds
all
like
the women and all the vendors and all that great stuff. So
wow. Well, you know what? Let's give them a website where they can find the information, because I know a lot of my listeners may want to get some tickets. So, of course, we can send the information. And even if they can't make it, Rhonda, of course, they can purchase a ticket for someone and donate it in their name. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, they
so
can.
tell them about the website, where they can find you, and a phone number and all that great stuff.
Okay, so the event site is www.isimplyloveher.com, and all the information is there. All of our speakers' information, our sponsors' information, our vendors' information, and then I Simply Love Her registration. You can go on there and purchase your ticket. We also have some T-shirts as well. And then we have our company website, which is www.positivewithpurpose.com. And the phone number, just in case, is 856-392-5152. We also have certain people in different towns that have tickets as well.
Wow. Well, you know what, Rhonda, it's been great talking to you. I think this is just tremendous of you giving back of yourself to others, because